If your penis no longer gets hard like it used to, if your energy feels drained by mid-afternoon, if you're avoiding intimate moments because you're not confident in your performance, then hear this. It may not be aging. It may be something far simpler and fixable. A circulation problem that 89% of men over 60 have never heard of. I'm Dr. Richard Hayes, a men's health specialist with over 36 years of experience helping men over 60 regain the energy, vitality, and sexual confidence they thought was gone for good. I still remember 67-year-old Frank, a retired engineer. He told me, "Doc, I feel like my whole circulatory system has gone offline. Nothing flows like it used to. Not my energy, not my blood, and definitely not my performance." Here's what most doctors won't tell you. Many older men aren't lacking desire. They're lacking proper blood pH balance and circulation support that can be restored with something sitting in your kitchen cabinet right now. The solution doesn't start in a pharmacy. It starts in your kitchen. Today, I'll show you exactly how to use ordinary baking soda to restore circulation, boost energy, and reignite your intimate performance naturally. But stay with me because I'll reveal the most dangerous mistake that sabotages this approach and how to avoid it starting tonight. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. This channel is dedicated to providing vital health tips designed specifically for men over 60. Information that could transform your intimate life in ways your regular doctor might never discuss. If this message about circulation and performance speaks to you, type the number 1 in the comments below. If you're here for someone else or this isn't your experience, type 0 and let me know what men's health topics you'd like me to cover next. Your feedback helps me create content that truly serves this community. All right, let's get straight to it, starting with the first overlooked key to why baking soda could revolutionize your circulation and intimacy. Let me tell you about Walter, a 71-year-old retired high school principal who came to my office last fall feeling completely defeated. Walter was the kind of man who had commanded respect for decades. Firm handshake, clear voice, the type who'd spent 40 years solving problems for students, teachers, and parents. But when he sat across from my desk that Tuesday morning, his lifelong confidence had completely crumbled. "Dr. Hayes," he said, his voice barely above a whisper, "I feel like my own body has turned against me. My energy crashes hard every afternoon around 2 p.m. My circulation feels sluggish and unreliable, and when it comes to intimacy, well, things just don't work like they used to work for 50 years. I'm honestly starting to think this is just what 70 looks like, and I hate it." That devastating confession, "My body has turned against me," is one I've heard from hundreds of men struggling with poor circulation and declining intimate performance. They describe feeling betrayed by their own bodies, wondering if their masculine vitality is gone forever. But Walter's remarkable transformation didn't come from expensive medications, complicated procedures, or invasive treatments costing thousands of dollars. It came from understanding how blood acidity was literally poisoning his circulation system and how simple baking soda could systematically reverse years of damage. Here's exactly what's happening in your circulatory system as you age and why most doctors completely miss this connection. Chronic low-grade acidosis. Your blood pH becomes increasingly acidic due to dietary choices, chronic stress, reduced kidney function, and the natural aging process. When your blood pH drops even slightly below optimal levels, your entire circulation becomes sluggish, oxygen delivery decreases dramatically, and blood vessel function deteriorates rapidly. Research published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology reveals that 76% of men over 60 have subclinical acidosis. Their blood is just acidic enough to significantly impair circulation, but not quite acidic enough to trigger medical intervention or raise red flags during standard blood work. Meanwhile, clinical studies consistently demonstrate that men with optimal blood pH levels have 45% better erectile function and 60% higher sustained energy levels compared to men with even slightly acidic blood chemistry. The biochemical mechanism is remarkably precise. Acidic blood causes blood vessels to constrict and become rigid, dramatically reduces nitric oxide production, which is absolutely essential for strong erections, and severely impairs the oxygen carrying capacity of your red blood cells. Your heart is forced to work much harder to pump thicker, more acidic blood throughout your system, while your organs, especially your penis, receive significantly less oxygen and vital nutrients. Baking soda, scientifically known as sodium bicarbonate, works as a natural pH buffer, gently alkalizing your blood chemistry and restoring optimal circulation throughout your entire system. Clinical studies show that men who maintain proper blood pH through strategic bicarbonate supplementation experience significant improvements in vascular function within just 2-4 weeks of consistent use. The baking soda circulation protocol is remarkably simple, but requires precise timing and exact dosage for maximum effectiveness. Mix exactly 1-2 teaspoons of aluminum-free baking soda in 8 ounces of filtered water. Drink this solution 2 hours after meals, twice daily, once mid-morning around 10 a.m. and once mid-afternoon around 3 p.m. The timing is absolutely crucial for success. Taking baking soda with food interferes with natural digestion and stomach acid production, while taking it on an empty stomach or strategically between meals allows it to effectively buffer blood acidity without disrupting your body's digestive processes. Choose only aluminum-free, food-grade baking soda for this protocol. The purity matters tremendously. Industrial grades contain heavy metal contaminants that can completely negate the circulation benefits. Bob's, Red Mill, and Arm & Hammer are reliable, widely available sources. This isn't complicated chemistry requiring advanced knowledge. This is targeted pH optimization that works harmoniously with your body's natural buffering systems. But blood pH balance can only take you so far if you're missing the critical mineral that determines whether your newly optimized circulation can actually deliver nutrients and oxygen where they're needed most throughout your body. Meet Robert, a 68-year-old retired firefighter who'd been faithfully following the baking soda protocol for 6 solid weeks with religious consistency. His blood pH levels had improved significantly according to his lab work, but his circulation improvements and intimate performance gains had frustratingly plateaued at about 60% of what he'd hoped to achieve. When I ordered comprehensive mineral testing, we discovered the missing piece of his circulation puzzle: severe magnesium deficiency. Dr. Hayes, he said with obvious frustration, I feel like I'm only getting half the results I should be getting. The baking soda definitely helped initially, and I can feel the difference, but I've hit this wall and can't seem to break through. Is there something else my body desperately needs that I'm missing? Robert was experiencing exactly what I observe in 82% of men over 60. Even with optimal blood pH balance, poor circulation persists and performance remains limited. Without adequate magnesium levels, his blood vessels simply couldn't relax properly, severely limiting the full circulation benefits that baking soda could potentially provide. Magnesium is the absolute master mineral for circulation. It directly controls blood vessel relaxation, blood pressure regulation, and nutrient transport throughout your entire cardiovascular system. Without adequate magnesium, your blood vessels remain chronically constricted, regardless of perfect pH balance, severely limiting circulation to all organs, especially those requiring robust blood flow for optimal function. Studies from the American Heart Association reveal that 68% of American men over 60 are significantly magnesium deficient, and this deficiency directly correlates with erectile dysfunction, chronic fatigue, and poor circulation throughout the body. Meanwhile, research consistently demonstrates that men with optimal magnesium levels combined with proper pH balance experience 70% better circulation outcomes than men with just one factor optimized. The biochemical mechanism works in perfect tandem with baking soda. While bicarbonate optimizes your blood chemistry for flow, magnesium physically relaxes the smooth muscle tissue and blood vessel walls, allowing dramatically improved circulation. Magnesium also activates over 300 enzymatic reactions directly involved in cellular energy production and circulation regulation. When you strategically combine proper pH balance from baking soda with adequate bioavailable magnesium, you create the ideal environment for optimal circulation, chemically optimized blood flowing freely through relaxed, responsive blood vessels throughout your entire system. Most bioavailable and effective forms of magnesium for circulation support are magnesium glycinate or magnesium malate. Take 200-400 milliliters daily, preferably in the evening, as magnesium naturally promotes relaxation and significantly better sleep quality. While natural food sources include dark leafy greens, raw nuts, seeds, and dark chocolate, achieving therapeutic levels for circulation support typically requires targeted supplementation due to widespread soil depletion and dramatically increased needs with advancing age. Take your magnesium supplement at least 2 hours away from your baking soda doses to prevent any mineral interaction. The combination works synergistically when properly timed. Baking soda optimizes blood chemistry, while magnesium optimizes blood vessel function. Within just 4 weeks of adding strategic magnesium supplementation to his established baking soda protocol, Robert experienced the breakthrough results he'd been seeking for months. Dr. Hayes, now I finally understand what you meant about synergy and working with my body. My circulation feels completely restored throughout my entire body, and my intimate performance is honestly better than it's been in over a decade. His blood pressure normalized from borderline high to optimal ranges. His energy became rock solid, consistent from morning until evening, and his intimate function improved dramatically beyond his expectations. I feel like myself again, strong, vital, and genuinely confident in every aspect of my masculine health, Robert told me with obvious satisfaction. But even with perfect pH balance and optimal magnesium levels, there's still one critical timing factor that determines whether these circulation improvements translate into sustained energy and reliable intimate performance throughout your day. James, a 73-year-old retired master carpenter, had been faithfully taking both baking soda and magnesium for 2 solid months with frustratingly inconsistent results. Some days he felt absolutely amazing, like he was 20 years younger, while other days nothing seemed to work at all, and he felt completely defeated. When we carefully analyzed his timing patterns and daily approach, we discovered he was unknowingly sabotaging his own progress through poor scheduling and random timing. Dr. Hayes, he said with genuine confusion, I'm doing everything you specifically recommended, taking the exact doses you prescribed, but the results are all over the place. Sometimes I feel incredible, 20 years younger with amazing energy and performance, but sometimes nothing happens at all and I feel terrible. What am I doing wrong? James was learning what most men never realize about natural health interventions. Timing isn't just moderately important, it's absolutely everything. The exact same nutrients taken at the wrong times can either maximize your results or completely negate all benefits. Your body's circulation follows precise, predictable circadian rhythms that have evolved over thousands of years. Cortisol peaks in the early morning. Blood pressure fluctuates systematically throughout the day, and your body's pH naturally varies based on sleep cycles, meal timing, and stress patterns. Taking circulation supporting nutrients at random times works directly against these natural rhythms instead of supporting them. Research from the International Journal of Chronobiology shows that men who follow circadian optimized supplement timing experience 3 times better circulation outcomes compared to random dosing. The key is working strategically with your body's natural patterns, not fighting against them. The optimal timing protocol maximizes each nutrient's effectiveness. Baking soda doses 2 hours post-meal align perfectly with natural pH dips when your body needs buffering support most, while evening magnesium supports crucial overnight vascular repair and prepares your circulation system for optimal morning function. The precision timing protocol that transforms results. Large glass of filtered water to support circulation startup light breakfast. Then wait exactly 2 hours. First baking soda dose, 1.2 TSP in 8 Oz water. Optimal pH buffering window when cortisol naturally dips. Normal meal, then wait exactly 2 hours. Second baking soda dose counters natural afternoon pH decline and energy crash. Magnesium supplement 200-400 milliliters supports critical overnight vascular repair processes. Track your energy levels and performance patterns carefully for 2 weeks to identify your individual optimal timing windows. Some men respond better to slightly earlier or later dosing based on their unique circadian patterns and lifestyle factors. After implementing the precision timing protocol exactly as prescribed, James experienced consistent, reliable results every single day. Dr. Hayes, it's like I finally found the detailed instruction manual for my own body. Every day is now a genuinely good day. Steady energy, strong circulation, confident performance. I'm not guessing anymore. His results became completely predictable and sustainable rather than the frustrating hit or miss pattern he'd experienced before. I finally understand how to work with my body instead of constantly fighting against it, James said with obvious relief. Now that you understand the 3 core elements of this circulation restoration system, there's something absolutely crucial about how common lifestyle factors can either amplify your results or completely sabotage all your efforts. Paul, a 69-year-old retired airline pilot, had followed the complete baking soda and magnesium protocol perfectly for 8 solid weeks with religious consistency, but was seeing minimal improvement in his circulation and performance. When we systematically examined his lifestyle patterns and daily habits, we found 3 major circulation killers that were completely negating all his supplementation efforts. Dr. Hayes, I'm doing everything right with the supplements, exact timing, precise doses, high-quality products, Paul said with obvious frustration. But I feel like I'm constantly fighting an uphill battle against my own body. What could possibly be working against me so powerfully? Paul's story represents thousands of men who focus intensely on supplementation while unknowingly maintaining lifestyle patterns that destroy circulation faster than any supplements can repair it. Even perfect supplementation protocols cannot overcome major circulation destroyers that assault your vascular system daily. The 3 most devastating culprits I consistently see: chronic dehydration affects 71% of men over 60. Inflammatory foods consumed within 4 hours of supplementation, and poor sleep quality that prevents crucial overnight vascular repair processes. Chronic dehydration makes your blood significantly thicker and more acidic, completely negating baking soda benefits while forcing your heart to work much harder. Inflammatory foods, processed sugars, trans fats, excess omega-6 oils trigger inflammatory cascades that constrict blood vessels despite optimal magnesium supplementation. Poor sleep prevents the critical overnight vascular repair processes when circulation improvements are consolidated and strengthened. The circulation protection protocol that amplifies your results. Drink half your body weight in ounces of filtered water daily. Avoid all inflammatory foods for 4 hours before and after supplementation. Maintain a consistent sleep schedule for optimal vascular repair. After systematically eliminating these circulation killers, Paul's results improved dramatically within just 2 weeks. Finally, everything clicked into place, he told me with genuine excitement. I can feel the difference throughout my whole body. Everything flows better now. The genius isn't in any single element. It's in how baking soda, magnesium, precise timing, and lifestyle protection create synergistic circulation enhancement that's exponentially more powerful than isolated interventions. Baking soda optimizes your blood chemistry for flow. Magnesium physically relaxes blood vessels. Proper timing works with natural circadian rhythms, and lifestyle protection prevents daily sabotage of your progress. Think of it like restoring a classic car. You need the right fuel, pH balance, clean oil, magnesium, proper timing, circadian optimization, and protection from damage, lifestyle factors. Miss any component and performance suffers dramatically. Research from the International Circulation Institute shows that men following the complete integrated approach experience 4 times better outcomes than those using isolated interventions. Their circulation doesn't just improve, it's restored to levels they hadn't experienced in decades. Let me speak to you man to man for a moment. You've lived a full life. You've worked hard, provided for others, faced challenges with courage and determination. The fact that you're here, seeking solutions rather than accepting defeat, tells me everything I need to know about your character. What we've discussed today, the pH optimization with baking soda, the circulation support from magnesium, the precision timing protocol, and the circulation protection strategies, these aren't just supplements and schedules. They're your tools for reclaiming the energy, circulation, and intimate performance you thought were gone forever. Your body is asking for this support, these circulation restoring nutrients that can literally change how you feel and perform. The men I've shared with you today are proof that your circulation can be restored, your energy can return, and your intimate life can be transformed through simple, daily choices. If this information has been valuable, please hit that like button and share this video. Leave a comment below about your experience with natural circulation support. Remember, you have more control over your circulation and performance than you've been led to believe. The power to restore and heal is already within you. This protocol simply unlocks it. Stay strong, stay consistent, and take action.